In the year 2714, a new squad of operatives was chosen by the College of Illusion. These fools promptly went on to frustrate their DM at every opportunity. Today, still working together, because really, who else would work with them? They survive as adventurers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the Second Breakfast Club.
Tony Kinney as Eddie Falzone.
Jess Owen as Adira Glow.
Michael Cole as Uorag.
Jesse Wicks as Bill Quiverlance.
Nico Rodriguez as your DM.
Welcome back to the continuing tales of A Fool's Quest.
When last we left our heroes, they were escaping the tome of the the crypt of the Spice Lords, and they were making their way out, which is where they appeared after going through Thorkillin's portal to his place of power. Once they got through, they found that the place had been very different since Thorkillin left it there, and then they traversed the new paths and tunnels and then found themselves fighting a Balrog. They fought and killed the Balrog successfully. Uorag did get punted during the fight. He got punted real hard. And
I did too, but I took it like a champ.
yeah, Adira did too, but
never
she
got hit.
didn't fly.
I scored 3 points.
And then they ended up escaping out, and then they all magically turned into little mini Balrogs. With one half of them. The other half turned into Lokis. Yep. And from a wild magic event. Then, just before they set off toward Newcity, by they I mean Adira, got summoned by people speaking to Amir, summoning Adira. And then she got a contract to put a hit on someone called Uncle Fredrick, who lives in the Divination Nation. Eddie is wrapping his little brain around the magical item that is the arrow that formed in between, completely magical item that formed from nothing. And Bill set off, splitting up from the party to head to town and explain to someone once he gets there why it is that 5 mini Balrogs are coming toward the town. 4, actually, because Thorkillin's no longer a Balrog.
Yeah.
Either. And Bill.
Yeah.
And a bunch of guys that look like Kilo.
Yeah.
Loki.
Kilo. Loki. /
So when I get into town, what's changed?
You get into town, and not a lot has changed. More refugees have shown up, and they've also put more people to work building defenses for the city. The city is actually looking much, much better defended than even the last time you were here just several days ago. It seems like more and more people are coming in immediately going to work. There is a caravan that appears to have shown up from someplace east that brought food supplies. So that's kind of the biggest outlier that you see. The caravan is parked just outside the city walls, but you can tell that they had a lot of food stock that they brought, and they're supplying all of the refugees with food.
Okay.
All of the carriages say like UNICEF or something.
So once I get there, I'm gonna seek out. What was her name?
Alex Farrington.
Yeah, Alex Farrington.
She left.
Was it?
Oh. She did leave.
Who was in
Yeah, you
charge?
guys gave her the scroll and
Sent her to
What was the other one? Tempe?
sent her to Forbidden City.
Is the other pond here still?
Jamie.
Jamie
yeah,
Pond.
Tempe's the one who kind of manages things, though.
Tempe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Well, yeah, but Tempe's homeless right now.
Yeah. He might be staying at Alex's, considering you guys burned his house to the ground
Okay.
and made torches out of his baseboards.
Anything.
Well, I mean, we did him a favor and got all the food out first. So.
Saved all of his food.
It's true.
You did him a favor?
Well,
he doesn't have to feel like it went to waste.
I'm gonna make my way to.
Yeah.
We saved it.
Well, I guess I'll ask around. Are people telling me that he's staying at Alex Farrington's?
Yeah, if you ask, somebody will tell
Yeah,
you.
I'll ask around. Yeah, I'll make my way to Alex Farrington's.
Making his way downtown.
I'll just walk in.
Okay, all right. Tempe was sitting at the table eating a bowl of cereal.
All right, so I'm just gonna walk out and be like, "Hey, we're
Hey.
back." Well, I'm back. They're gonna be back. They're Balrogs. They won't be for long, but they're coming back, and so like,
Cursed?
yeah, I guess, but it's temporary, and they're
Like were Balrogs?
yeah, but they're not like they're still in control of themselves as much as ever. Anyway,
It's not a full moon.
I don't think the moon has anything to do with it though, because they're Balrogs right now. Or do you think that they like change back when the full moon comes out?
Well, I mean, I don't really know how it works. I'm asking you.
I don't know. I just need the guards to not shoot them when they walk up here.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can walk out with you, and you can identify who the good people are.
Yeah, sure. Let's go do that.
The miniature
I'll point
band.
out the friendly Balrogs.
Yeah, let's get going. You got your shoes?
Yeah.
Grab a hot pocket on the way out.
No. When he stands up, I'm gonna pick up his bowl of cereal and walk out eating it.
He does. He gets to go get his boots. Comes back.
Where's my cereal go?
Just slurping the milk though. Oh, you should really invest in better stuff.
With these wheat thins?
Grape nuts, what the hell?
How old are you?
How much fiber do you need?
Are these fake Sans Newton? What is wrong with you?
All right. Well,
He keeps eating all the marshmallows out of his cereal.
he follows you out and to the edge of town, and yeah, you look out and see 7 Balrogs.
Oh, there's
Which ones are your friends?
all of those are my friends. Well, that one kind of sucks.
I'll just wave.
I don't know which one's which.
There's really only 4 Balrogs.
They all look the
That's
same.
why I said 7.
There's a bunch of
I was so struck. I was like, wait a second.
It's like,
There's more.
So many.
there's a bunch of kilos and well, he's an
We just
illusionist.
went
He
with it.
probably
7,
just made
sure.
3 of them charge towards the town, whips in hand. No. All right, so he waves them on in. Yeah, come on in.
All right, in we go.
All right, so you guys get there, and Thor Kellen says, "Is that the grove in that direction, the walled-off area?"
Yeah, that's the grove. Tempe. We brought some help just for, keeping things safe around here. These guys, that all look like Lieutenant Kilo, and also this gentleman here are very powerful and have agreed to help maintain the grove and keep it safe.
Okay. That's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it seemed important.
Also, if a Lieutenant Kilo that's not one of these Lieutenant Kilos comes back to town, somebody needs to warn them he's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah, these ones aren't really Lieutenant Kilo. They just look like that. But it's going to wear off, probably.
Like the Balrogs.
Yeah. I think it was a wild magic event.
Okay. So after the full moon.
Yes.
Definitely after the full moon. Probably the next couple of days.
Okay.
I'll just be off to the side with a pitchfork with turning it on and off.
So after the next couple of days, if your guards see Balrogs, they should attack unless it's a Balrog with antlers. But,
How many did you bring?
well, I don't think we brought any, but you never know.
Okay.
I don't want them to just go thinking Balrogs are all cool.
Yeah, not cool.
Yeah.
Wild magic Balrogs are cool. Were Balrogs are cool, but not Not normal ones.
Ribbit.
Why do we do this every time we explain something?
Where's the egg?
It should be in the cart.
Yeah?
Where's the cart?
It's here. At Alex Farrington's.
Oh, we should probably make our way back there. Speaking of which, we're
Where
gonna.
we're at.
Oh, well, no, because
No,
we
that's
came to
right.
the
Yeah,
gate
we're
to
on
meet
this
you.
side.
So, yeah, let's make our way back there, and then we're probably gonna want to crash out for a day or two, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna. Yeah, we'll just crash it. We'll just crash at Alex's.
Yeah.
He's just gonna have to find somewhere else. It'll be fine.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll stay at the barracks again.
I think I'll make use of the Balrog form and keep the egg worm.
Okay.
That's
Just go lay on it.
Yeah, cuddle up around it. It's
just
smaller than
hard
it was.
boiling it.
It's smaller than it was before.
Can I fit the wagon into Alex Farrington's house?
I mean, no.
Darn.
Wait, how big can you make
Funny if
this?
she had wheel tracks to her kitchen.
How big can you make the shadow walk portal?
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Teleport
like
it
magic.
No, I'm gonna go out to the wagon and start working on a ritual. Because I have the spell Dream, which allows me to communicate to someone in a dream.
Okay.
So I want to take that arrowhead and do a ritual to be able to cast Dream to let me communicate to Uncle Fredrick.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go get a glass of warm milk and Tempe's nightcap that I assume he left in Alex Farrington's bedroom and use those in the ritual.
Okay.
Obviously by dumping the milk into the nightcap and then drinking it.
Sure.
And then using the arrowhead to guide the dream. And I'm gonna cast that spell.
All right. Let's do it.
That's an 11 on the dice.
Perfect. Yeah. So you do it now. Are you awake when you enter the dream? Like you're just casting your subconsciousness?
I think I fall asleep too. I don't think the spell says, but I think I'd fall asleep too.
Well, you're very much in different time zones. So
Oh, if he's not asleep, I don't think it works. I guess I would know about what time zone the divination is in, huh? So
Yeah.
I suppose I'll wait till it's like,
Appropriate time.
midnight there.
yeah.
Midnight-ish.
We'll say that there's a timer you can set, an alarm bell that tells you when they go to sleep.
There we go.
Yeah. All right. So you set the timer or the alarm bell and the trigger, and so you know what it's going to be, but he's not asleep yet. You can tell that.
All right.
I'll do that. That way you're not wasting your ritual spell. Uorag,
Yes.
you start to feel a churning sensation under you.
Ooh.
A slight rumble in the egg.
Ooh. I'll tap the side of it.
But then you fart and it's gone.
It's just a mouse coming out of your butt.
Like somebody we know.
Come out. It contemplated going in, maybe.
Still in there?
It's still.
All right.
I think I would feel
now
something
no
like
one has
that.
any context of what that story's
'cause
about.
And they won't.
Don't
We're
elaborate.
gonna do the listener like we did the dean.
But they
Forever
won't know.
gaslighting.
But they won't know about the mouse in the toilet.
You said too much.
He just wanted a bidet shower. That's all.
Mead can
Leave him
ask
wanting
Jesse
more.
about it in the Discord server.
There you go.
And then communicate it out to
He
everyone.
can, but I will only tell him things that will give more questions.
I mean,
Leave
you
him
told
one
us the whole story, and I still have more questions.
Yeah.
Correct. So do I. And I'm gonna go to my grave with those. I don't even want to know what I already know. I'm not learning more.
Fair. Yeah. Okay.
So the egg, yeah.
the egg
Turning.
starts to crack and crumble under your body.
You're breaking it.
You coming out, finally?
And the shell starts to break away. And you can see just this reddish goop starts sludging off under that next layer. It's just slosh all over the cart. It looks like raspberry jam is just eking out of every orifice of the cart. And below it is a smaller egg.
Another egg.
I knew it.
This egg is black. The shell is black with little silver cracks throughout it. Although it's not really cracked, it's just kind of like designed to look like cracks.
Marbling.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we? Somebody told us how many more layers, right?
So yeah, they told you how many layers it would have. It's 5 altogether.
Yeah. So
It's 3.
this is the third layer.
You're on the 3rd layer.
Okay.
But now it's about the size of one Adira, because we do Adiras in measurement.
Yeah. that's a unit of measure. That's canon now.
Yep.
Eggs are like onions because they got layers.
Not everybody likes onions. What about cakes?
A parfait. Everybody love a parfait.
I never, what's in. Man, I don't like no parfait.
You know what would be good? Waffles.
That's a nice rock.
You're a girl egg. I mean, of course you're a girl egg.
Anyway.
Yes.
So that's what's happening there. Bill, are you rating the fridge?
Absolutely. Also, I'd like to point out that Eddie's warm milk they had earlier, we didn't heat it up. He just left it out when we left last time.
Yeah, just drop the hat on the floor
Sop it up.
of the porch. Not even in the house. It's all soggy with milk.
Yeah, I'm gonna raid the fridge and and eat up, and then probably gonna make sure that my robe is as clean as possible and find a good hat to match it.
Okay. And your scepter.
You could take it to the laundromat. Get it?
Oh yeah, is my robe
We're in
magic?
town.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on Bill's hat and their robe and scepter. That's a 10 on the dice.
They are not magical.
No,
Thank God.
they're just pretty.
Yeah. I will say the reason they were so pretty in the thing is because they always stay clean for the most part. That's why they were on that corpse and they still look brand fucking new. They haven't withered. The threads, stuff like that, haven't gone bad after 150 years of being in a casket. But there's no magical properties.
Okay.
Minor preservation.
Yeah.
Enchanted.
I guess I'll spend some time cleaning up the cart.
Yeah, it'll be a while. Yeah.
Sorry, Eddie.
I'm gonna lay in there later.
Just grab a broom and brush it over to Bill's side.
So are we going for the sock, or are we going for the uncle, or what are we doing?
Well, I say we stay the night here because I'm gonna contact the uncle, see what I can find out about that guy.
Okay. And then
But I
You're
gotta
going to contact the uncle directly.
Yeah,
his
yeah. I'm gonna cast a dream.
I'm going to send Chagals to, the local constable, wherever,
Sure.
in that direction.
Yeah, back.
See if we can hear.
Okay.
If he's a bad guy, he's going to have a record.
Yeah.
Even Delbert might know. Where's Delbert from? Is he from the Illusionation?
He's Illusionation. Yeah. Yeah.
The cranes were
he might know if he travels at all.
Yeah. And you can send it to him.
So, sending out feelers that way.
All right. And the night goes by. You guys are kind of doing your thing. After a little while, Eddie, you have a little alarm that goes off in your head. Smash Mouth.
the Eddie jingle.
Somebody once told me.
You're an all-star. All right, I'm gonna go back out to the sticky wagon and take a nap in it.
All right.
While he's cleaning it,
Finish the ritual.
You have an uncanny supernatural ability to just fall asleep.
Yeah, it's part of the spell, probably.
And your alcoholism that comes with every detective.
That's you. And I'm going to make the dream look like just a peaceful, idyllic, like open-air temple next to a pretty still pond with like birds, you know, and there's some lyre music, just some kind of string plucked music in the background, but don't know where it's from. And yeah, he's just going to come strolling in, like probably looking confused.
Sure. All right. Yeah. So he does. He walks through this sliding door, paper thin, slides right open. He walks through out into the area, looks down at the koi pond, spits in it, goes and sits on the bench and puts his feet up.
Pick that up.
Pick what up?
That spit.
I cannot.
Well, why'd you put it there?
Because my mouth was full of filth.
Maybe this is why people don't like you, Fredrick.
Everyone likes me. I pay them to.
Yeah, about that, see. I happen to have some clients who've contracted my associate to off you.
Really?
Yes.
Is it the Brom Royals?
No.
I'll pay what they're paying, but double it.
Who it is, it's confidential.
Is it a trades guild?
I'm not going to tell you who it is. That's confidential.
Well, listen.
I wasn't sure about the contract. Mr. Fredrick.
If that is your last name.
But just based on your demeanor, I'm thinking maybe we were right to take it. Do you have a lot of enemies? You already named two, just guessing.
I don't have any enemies. I just have people who would love to take my business from me.
What business is that?
I deal in credit. I lend out loans to people who need it for purchases in the trade market. Smaller businesses that need to purchase from bigger clans, but certain clans refuse to work with me. They are bound to the moonlit path, yada yada yada, religious mumbo jumbo.
What about your family, Mr. Fredrick?
Bunch of fucking leeches, all of them.
So they probably dislike you?
I mean, I dislike them more. All the money-hungry little grubby bastards. All they do is pump out children, just like my parents did. 6 brothers and sisters, and I'm the only one that has a real job.
Not a fan of children, then?
No.
Alright, I don't think I have any other questions for you, Mr. Fredrick. Why don't you go ahead and wake on up, but I'm just going to poke him in the forehead and end the dream.
Okay.
Our heroes will return after these messages. Hey there, it's Nico again. If you'd like to skip the ads next time, as well as support our show, you should check out our Patreon. All levels get ad-free listening, where you get to skip all the commercials, and then there are a bunch of other features, depending on what tier you go with. Check out the link at www.afoolsquest.com. And now that the commercials are out of the way, it's time to dive back into the foolishness.
Yeah, I'm going to go find Adira and Uorag and Bill, and alright. I've spoken with Uncle Fredrick. He's an asshole. But I don't know if he deserves, death. He seems to just not like his family, and I'm sure they don't like him just because he's an asshole, but I'll leave it up to you guys, We can vote on it. You wanna take this guy out?
Not yet. Not until I hear back.
Okay, yeah. All right, we'll wait till we have more.
If he seems like a douche, that's a mark in the con column. So
yeah,
I can dispatch for less.
All right. Well, I say we rest here the night, and then I can't shadow walk our wagon. We had to drive that here, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll rest here tonight, and then we'll head towards the way of Hotesh in the morning. Does that sound like
Sounds good.
So yeah, I'm gonna go back out to the sticky wagon and go back to bed.
Okay. So you guys go back out. Some of you stay in Alex's house. One of you sleeps on the egg. One of them sleeps in the sticky.
Uorag goes and cuddles the grove.
Yes. I
The
take the
next
egg with me.
morning, Thorkillen finds you all where I left you and knocks on the wagon and knocks on the door to Alex's house. And he's like, hello in there.
No, what?
Hey. So we checked out the grove. It looks pretty good. We set up a rotation. We're going to leave 2 first people here for 3 months at a time, and then we'll maintain the rotation with that. Should that be enough security for you?
I would think so. I mean, you're the expert, so you know.
Sounds fantastic.
Again, we will not engage in war, but if provoked, we will defend the grove.
That's perfect, because
All we
that
could
grove
ask.
is not something that should be lost because of a dumb war.
Agreed. Yes. It's a wonderful beauty of nature.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of the first group. I'm gonna go back to the Crypt of the Spice Lords and
Clean up.
clean up.
Yeah, I suppose you got some updating to do, huh?
Yeah, I gotta refinish my doors. Graffiti.
Thorkillen, it's been a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. Hey, look, thanks again for breaking us out of that god's prison. Good luck if he comes for you. Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't.
yeah,
Well, you know, if you guys ever need anything, you know my address, so you can just send me a Chagall.
To the House of Embers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna live there after,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah. I can do that. I can't say that I'm going to visit a whole lot often.
No, that's understandable. It's just I can't stay on campus anymore, like after this year, so
Campus. Right. Sure.
yeah.
We are college students.
We'll keep your room just how you left it in case.
Wonderful. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm happy to see that nobody's a Balrog anymore. So,
Yeah.
you look,
Well,
And just the 1
you
kilo.
look great. And just the 1 key. Oh. Oh, no. Eek. All right. Well, it was nice to meet you guys. If you need anything at all, feel free to contact one of the other first people.
Feel free to ask anyone else.
This has been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
All right. So he takes off, and you guys are chilling there. Yeah.
Waiting to hear back. How long does it take for a Chagall to come back?
It's going to take several days, but the Tempe says that he can forward it on to your mailing address.
House of Embers.
I don't know when we're going to be there next.
Well, Eddie can shadow walk there to get mail.
Yeah.
Gonna have to do that,
You can
Eddie.
Shadow walk there to go pick up the mail.
Gotta set up another place of power at the House of Embers.
As long as you're writing letters, do you want to tell your parents where the forwarding address is too?
Yeah.
They've been trying to write you for a while now.
Yeah, I'm sure. They're probably really mad.
Hey Siri, can you set an alarm to whenever we get mail at the House of Embers?
Is that what you want
You've
Siri
got
to
mail.
do? That would be actually great. Because we forget to use her.
Okay, Eddie, your alarm has been set.
Thanks, Siri.
If she was lying, we would never know.
She's not lying. She got us out of Spice Lord Crypt.
She did get you out of the Spice Lord Crypt.
Tried and true.
There was a different monster fight down each hall.
All right. I suppose we should stock up on some Hot Pockets and hit the road. Huh?
all rations, yeah.
There's nothing left in Alex's house. You guys looted it.
Stocked?
Yeah.
Tempe stocked what little bit he had, like seriously, some cereal and milk.
But there's that
you
whole
guys
caravan.
just ate that.
There's that whole caravan of food out there. We'll have
Yeah.
Just stop by the barracks and take all the food out of there.
Go out to the caravan and look for the taco truck.
Yeah, it's just food trucks. I want
hot pocket
barbecue.
Empanadas.
I want barbecue fish.
Elephant ears.
Son of a bitch.
Elephant ears and sausage sandwiches.
Yes.
Giant turkey leg.
I'm getting nothing but Monte Cristo Hot Pockets.
All right.
It's not raspberry jam.
You guys stock up on rations. At this point, you have so much gold. I'm not even going to make you count it.
I don't have that notebook.
That's fine. You, because I think it was 1 gold for each day of rations per person. So, yeah.
Yeah. How many days of rations did we get? I will make sure it's calculated correctly.
How much can 1 banana cost, Michael?
500 gold.
So, back into the Abjuration Nation. Are you guys taking the same path that you just kind of cleared out a few days ago?
Yeah, seems like the move.
Okay. Now, the road to the Way of Hotesh takes you back up almost to the Lake of Aomar again, through Figgin, then back down to the east from there, across a couple bridges, and up to the Way of Hotesh. So the highway that you are on would take you straight to Figgin, where you guys just caused quite a bit of problem. And Eddie, last time you were there, you started a bit of a legend about yourself.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't take that. Maybe we should go around the other side of the lake. Can't we go around the north side of the lake?
Shadow
Because
walk
Figgin's on the
south
south side, right? Or is it the other way around?
You'd be better off going along the mountain range, the southern mountain range, and using the back roads. There will just be more danger for a perilous journey.
Gotcha. I think, yeah, that's probably the best way to go, though. We should probably avoid Figgin. We did kind of cause some turmoil.
Good until we get right towards Figgin.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll head towards the mountains when we get a little closer.
Okay. All right. So you guys start heading up north. You do pass a handful of refugees that are coming down along the highway again, and you see them. They are a bunch of ragtag groups of people as you pass. You know, half a dozen here, 10 there. A lot of them just look like big families, extended families coming together, to make their way down and out. Many of them look like construction workers and engineers and stuff like that who had fled Figgin. A lot of the people that you saw along the river on your way up. They're continuing to come down now that the border has been opened because Bill laser eye beamed an entire group of soldiers.
Only because Eddie admitted to them that he was a warlock.
That is what happened. And then you continue up about halfway. You guys notice the point at the river again where you kind of camped both times on the way up and the way down as a good point to break away from the highway and head along the trails through the plains area and the hills area. So at this point, we're going to do a
Perilous journey.
Undertake a perilous journey?
yeah, thanks, both of you. Perilous journey.
There was...
So there's a Pathfinder, which I think is Adira.
I'm the Trailblazer.
Or Trailblazer.
Trailblazer,
11 for the scout.
Scout, Quartermaster
Quartermaster,
was
which is you.
me,
Yep.
and then Bill,
He either
the
does...
morale officer.
You just made that up to make me feel good.
He rolls for random magic.
Well, it's really high. 11.
11? Okay.
Sweet.
We get there with the right amount of time.
I got a 3 on the magical hint table.
You have the portion control, don't you, Eddie?
I got 7, so we used the regular number of rations.
Regular number of rations. And the scout?
No, I had 11 on scout.
11 on scouting? Okay, cool. All right. So on scouting, all right, so you guys cutting a good path. Adira's got you going down a right path. You are making good headway, dodging some really rough terrain, finding the sweet spot and some old country roads that she can stick to. Rations are mapped out really well. Eddie's doing some good cooking. Bill's keeping an eye out for wild magic events. None appear to be happening. And Uorag, you spot ahead of you a group of what appears to be 8 different soldiers of the Conjuration Nation.
Conjuration Nation.
Or no, sorry.
Evocation?
Evocation Nation. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, guys, we got company up ahead.
Oh, best.
You get to jump on them with your 11.
I best vested into an evoker uniform, but I rolled a 3, which gives me a 6.
Oh shit!
You
Just put it on
Best,
my
best.
actor.
Is Hobbs still with us?
Did you bring him with you?
I don't know why we want it. He was great.
Yeah, we definitely offer. Everyone loves a cat.
Okay. Well, he'll come along for right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you saw him on the way out of Newcity, and he was like,
Just
"Sure."
tagging along.
Okay.
Okay.
He's had fun.
He stowed away in the wagon.
He was having a cat nap the entire time.
Yeah. He was
On
sleeping.
top of the wagon. He's on the top of it.
Yeah.
After the fight, he just disappeared.
We're just on the road, and he wakes up. Hey, where are we going?
It's the cat version of Valley.
Yep.
So you make your way through, you get all that, and you see them. Bill, your outfit turns into a giant, wacky, wailing, inflatable arms two-man outfit. So your sleeves are way too large and just flapping around in the wind. And
Oh, it's got the evoker insignia.
yeah, it does have the evoker insignia. And you have giant clown pants with giant red shoes.
Wow.
See, you guys are idiots. They're going to be looking for army dudes.
Your symbols are still there. You can still clang them together, but it's like halfway through the sleeve. So your sleeves extend out way even further, but they're like attached to the...
This is fine. This is all going according to plan.
All right.
Maybe we should try and dodge them.
Do
Yeah,
we
if you're
really
going to be
want-
rolling like that.
How many of them are there?
8.
8.
There's 5 of us.
Do we want them behind us?
If they keep going behind us.
Yeah, let's try and talk our way through. And if it
Well,
worst
are
comes
they-
to worst.
Are they going to be heading toward Newcity? If they continue their same trek?
Yeah, which direction are they going?
They're camped right now, so you can't tell which direction they're going. It's still kind of like late. It's still daytime. The sun hasn't set at all, but they made camp early, it looks like.
So maybe they're tired.
All right. Do we try to go around them? Do we try to talk to them? Do we just ambush them?
Hey, Uorag, can you still turn in? Can you turn into one of those bacteria things? The
Yep.
Frontierias?
Sure can.
What if we lure him into Frontiria Uorag? With my wacky.
It's on the web.
It was not a question for you.
Hey, Siri.
What did I say that?
What was the activation
Uorag.
word?
Here's something I found on the web.
Should be nothing. You should have found nothing. That was
Is that a gerbil in someone's ass?
an incomprehensible sentence. So I've got this wacky inflatable thing, so I could be a distraction.
You would be good at drawing attention, most likely.
I have got symbols too.
We've already got the drop on him anyway.
Yeah.
That's true.
Could just make myself invisible and go burn down their whole camp.
That's also more poison them, I suppose.
I guess burning hands today. I prepared burning hands today.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know.
Because we're sneaking up on them.
Oh, okay.
So what's the plan?
I don't think we should leave these guys here.
Too close to Newcity.
Yeah. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself. You guys get
Out of sight?
ready to rush to my aid. I'm going to go burn down their camp.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast invisibility on myself, and then I'm going to position myself in a place where I can get as many of them as possible with a 15-foot cone of fire.
Okay. So you roll for invisibility. Uorag, are you becoming a Sarlacc pit?
That's an 11.
Yes.
Alright, so roll
So
for...
I'll cover any sort of stragglers that get missed. 11.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a couple options here with this Sarlacc pit, right? With your Frontiera. You, as an 11, you'll have your 3 moves, and you can be planted there, and you can use your 3 moves as they approach to pull 3 of them in, right? Or you can use your 3 rolls and stay there stationary, have no moves, but dig a hole under you that is 30 feet for every move, so 90 feet deep below you. Where if they come across, they just drop 90 feet.
I think I'm gonna hold the moves.
Okay, you hold the moves.
Yeah. So if I dig a hole, it's gonna just be there after we get done with these guys, and I don't want friendlies falling into it.
Okay. That works. Now, you are kind of out in the country in the middle of nowhere, but that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine. All right.
Buddy.
Bill, Adira, what are you two doing?
Nope, nothing.
Okay. Staying back with Hobbs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prepare myself
Encourage Eddie just in case.
to make a lot of noise as soon as I see Eddie start to do things.
Lure him toward
But
me.
I'm gonna do it like standing basically on Uorag's face or whatever, wherever the middle bit is, so that if they try and come for me, they get the arms. I imagine the face is in the middle, right? And then like the arms around. Yeah. So
If they come for me, they get the arms.
So your giant clown shoes are rubbing all over Uorag's face. And
Squeaky.
Eddie, you make it to camp. You make it to their camp just to the outside. Quiet as can be. Easily make it there.
I'm going to stand there
They're all sitting around a small fire.
Not for long.
so they won't smell the smoke when I light a cigarette.
Nope.
It gives me +1 to my spellcast.
Oh, your -1 has gone away too because you rested in.
Oh, yeah. So I got +5 to my spellcast right now. So I'm going to cast Burning Hands, and can I catch all of them?
Yeah, I would say so.
Hell yeah.
That's a 10.
That's a hit.
Poof.
That's 2d6. That's 8 damage. Fire.
Jesus.
kills people, Eddie.
I think it kills me. I think it kills the people, Eddie.
Eddie.
Nicely done, Eddie.
8 HP. 8 HP.
Knocked him out. Nice.
They would have mage's armor, but none of them have it prepared because they were not expecting combat. So,
All right. Well, I am going to, after they're all just smoldering there, just wave to the crew. I think I got him.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty good roll on damage.
Rush forward.
All right. I'll go back to normal and then chuckle because he can't yet.
I'm finally effective at killing things.
Oh yeah, roll 2d6 for your best. See how long you dress that way.
So,
That's a 7 with my charisma.
7 hours.
Oh, is that? Am I adding my charisma to that or not?
Oh no.
Okay, it's 4 then.
4 hours. Okay, yeah. This is not something you want, right? I mean, I guess if you really want it, you can add your
Subtract
charisma.
it.
We're probably not going to fight in the next 4 hours, right?
It's getting close to evening.
I'm gonna change into my robe.
I'm
I'll
gonna-
take the one less armor for the next 4 hours. This is unacceptable.
I'm gonna leave a note in the middle of this camp with all these burned bodies. It says the master of the House of Embers welcomes the Evocation Nation welcomes the evokers to the Abjuration Nation. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this. I burned him up. I'm the master of the House of Embers. This is great.
Impressive stuff.
All right. And so you guys move on for quite a ways before making your own camp?
Yeah.
Do they have any hot pockets?
Or just stay
Yeah,
here.
you could steal
Did
their
he
armor.
burn their tents or anything? Because I mean,
No, just them.
Loot the
perfect.
Use
Fuck
a-
it.
Just a perfect
Drag the
one shot.
bodies.
camp. Loot the camp.
Yeah.
Use a wax.
Yeah, we'll just toss the bodies in a pile outside the camp a ways, and we got a camp.
Burn them even more.
Smells like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Let's go full Vlad the Impaler.
An evoker lay here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think here's probably a good place to take a break.
All right.
Nice.
I think we're going to make the top 10 most wanted in the Evocation Nation.
That's the plan.
I was-
Fucker.
They gotta catch us
It was
first.
really tempting to take your letter and
don't
you
like
pulled it
leaving
up and
anybody
use a
alive.
wax seal of necromancy on it.
I wouldn't even mind it. Fuck with them. They won't know what's going on.
Just perpetually. We're being attacked by necromancers. I don't even understand. They're not even around here. And why are they burned?
Other side of the world.
That's not what necromancers do.
They summon an undead fire elemental.
Yeah. Why are they burned? That's not what necromancers do. That's what we do.
Raise an evoker back from
No,
the
dude,
dead.
it's that necromancy spell, cremation.
I think what must have happened is that they just raised dead in the middle and they all tried to flaming hands and they flaming handsed each other.
That's what they got a crossfire, yeah.
There was a firefight.
I'm hitting stop.
This concludes this episode of A Fool's Quest. Join us next time for more fun and daring adventure. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, review, and comment on your favorite platform to listen to A Fool's Quest.
And so yeah, that's where you guys left. That's where you guys left off. So you guys just appeared in the crypt of the Spice Lords, which is very near Newcity on the map. Like,
Okay.
All right, and test.
When last we left our
Testy.
heroes.
Test.
All right, Tony's is working.
He
I can see
refuses
the
to
spikes
speak.
from him touching the microphone, not from any words.
I had to make sure I had the
Oh, yes.
position.
Okay, so you'll take -1 ongoing. I need dice. Hand me that box of dice.
There are things happening.
I could.
Thank you so much.
The DM requires dice.
And
There's something that flies on the plant by your unicorn.
Yeah, it's
That's a
a stink
stink
bug.
bug
Is it?
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't sure what it was. I was just, oh.
Nah, he's been
creeping over.
bopping around.
I saw you looking behind me. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It's like,
The Balrog's not back there.
How did that happen? I didn't do that. I did not do that.
You have entered a realm.
was a
beyond light and sound.
it was a Balrog.
Good grief.
You didn't even respond. I'm so sad. I said, it's a big frog.
A big frog.
Yes. That's what I said, because I wanted to be. That's not a frog. I said a Balrog, you idiot.
It's a big bullfrog.
That's what I heard. I was like, why is he talking about a frog?
That's just
The bullfrog.
Oh my
There's
God.
a bullfrog in the well.
I said it so that I could then claim I didn't in Gaslight. Scruffy's going to die the way he lived.
So we'll just see the thing at the end of the thing. That's no bullfrog.
You guys have already had to fight a bullfrog. Ingvald got him drunk. And then you hopped away to have sex.
Yeah. Go to game show.
Alright, test.
Testy.
Testicles.
Eddie is a master of the House of Embers. I know that one. Magnus Devlin is both of patience.
The Furion Mountains is where the House of Embers was.
Oh, okay. That makes okay.
He's not both of patience. He's north of patience.
That makes. I put both of patience. I was like, I don't know what that means.
You're lucky I know what that means. I was confused at
Furion
first.
Mountains is just my new address.
He goes like that. I say that he is.
I need to go back through my own notes.
I gotta figure out what the hell. Now I have to fit that in somehow. Just gonna have to make some shit up.
All right.
Oh, we have those looking glass bits too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah. You guys were looking at me funny. Now what?
Show the rest of them who's boss.
Yeah, that's what assert dominance.
This is what happens if you come in my toilet.
This is gone sideways even for us.
Go to Jesse's and the mice have leather and spiked collars.
Oh my god.
I'm getting you a gerbil for your birthday.
With a spiked collar and a ball gag.
Who's that one celebrity with gerbils?
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere.
Gere.
I forgot he was a person.
That's the right thing to do.
He was like he was romantic Harrison Ford, right?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know why, but their faces are the same in my head too.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they're close.
Except one had gold hair and the other one had silver hair.
There's a lot of.
One was a gigolo and the other one shot first.
There's a lot of people that do that in my head. Daniel Radcliffe and the other one.
Was Richard Gere in Pretty Woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing I know him from.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sure he was in other things. I just
yeah. Not off the top of my head, I can't think of anything.
Well, what's the one King Arthur movie that had
King Arthur?
Sean Connery and
Camelot.
First Night.
First Night? Yeah.
First Night?
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
The Lord judge you.
That was so long ago.
I do remember The Black Knight with Martin Lawrence. I watched that probably a dozen times.
Fire.
Because I was in the right age bracket when that movie came out, and I loved me some Martin Lawrence.
Dude, I think I saw that in theaters.
That movie, what was there? Blue Streak?
Blue Streak. I love Blue Streak.
Blue Streak was funny as hell. Dave Chappelle and Martin Lawrence.
Funny as shit.
There was a movie that he was in. I thought he was in it. Oh, Mothman Prophecies.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really good movie.
Yes.
Never heard of such a thing.
What? You haven't heard that one?
No, I've never heard of it.
Deborah Messing was in that too, wasn't she? Who the fuck was it?
It's been so long since I've seen it. I want to watch it now.
I
was a
can't
really
hear
long
Deborah
time ago.
Messing without thinking of the Bo Burnham song.
You can elaborate anytime. We're
But
not-
have you not heard the song? I just assumed.
Oh, the last time he did that was
It
the
just
whole
has-
poop story.
No,
It's all right. We
it was more of a
Quality
mouse
content.
story. It was poop adjacent. All right.
Okay.
No, the Bo Burnham, he has a line in one of his songs. It's just Deborah Messing's fingers in a holy place. Hail Mary, full of grace. It's the anti-church song that he does. Can't think
Nice.
of what it's called.
no idea.
Bo Burnham is funny.
Bo Burnham is one of my
He
favorite
is funny.
comedians.
I like Stephen Lynch.
Yes.
Steve Lynch is okay. I like.
He's fucking Craig. Craig Christ.
I think it's Mitch Hedberg, Bo Burnham, and Bill Burr for me.
Bill Burr is fucking hilarious.
I had to go like top three.
Back in the day, I was a huge Dennis Leary fan.
Stephen Lynch. Stephen Lynch used to. He came from the barn over here, the Barn Theater. He used to perform there. He's one of their.
Yeah.
He's one of their whatever that came out of there. I didn't know that. Yeah, him. He went from there and then he did the musical comedy stuff, and now I think he does The Wedding Singer on Broadway.
Oh. I didn't know they had a Broadway wedding singer.
Yep. Apparently there's a Broadway version of The Wedding Singer, I'm pretty sure.
I did a cover of that song for someone. Someone hired me to do a cover of that where he's like, somebody please, pretty please,
Yes.
kill me. Yeah. I have it still somewhere downstairs on my guitar or on my computer. Me playing it.
I don't remember what it was called. That was a good one.
I think it's called Kill Me Please.
Probably.
Yeah.
Simple.
Anyway.
Elegant.
Yeah.
And
Shall
back
we?
to
Are we
murder.
all ready?
I believe so.
Are we on? Are we on? Is this
We're on.
thing
Check.
All
On,
right.
on, on?
Yes.